Okay, we are live now. It's just gonna be me this morning, just having some coffee, doing a little bit of drawing, and not probably a whole lot of talking. So I got the classical music going again, and hopefully you guys will enjoy just listening to that. Let me know if you do or don't. I'll find some different music or something like that. I just like to have music to listen to usually while I'm drawing. Let me go share this at a couple places real quick. Okay. Where were we last time? Okay, we did the desert down here last time. I'm not happy with these trees at all. So I think that's what I'm going to start with is erasing them. A little bit bigger. I think the concept I did was good. I think they just didn't look good how I drew them. I want to take a shot at it. So I know she liked it, but it's for her, but I can do better. So let's start with that. Oh, that might be a little too loud. Let's turn the music down just a tad. Oh, that might be too much down. Okay. Oh well, not much I can do with it. Let's get rid of that. Okay. No. And I'm gonna do it with that, like, say, a 4. Let's see if a 3 won't be too much. And I want to do the same kind of base. Okay, I do like that better. But I still want to have him come up like this. On that little bit of an angle. I'll just come up and meet. Through these. But when I do these, I want this out. I want these to just... I want these to look more just like a dome, not like I was doing them with the... There we go. Now... Do that. I just wanted a dome. I don't want to have that weird thing that I had last time. So just a dome. And then put a coconut on it. And then some I'm going to put like 2 stripes. I think some 3. That is there. Put something around them. As always, I'm going to have the sun going this way. Because it's just there. So I do want to put like a... Okay. These are already looking way better to me than I did yesterday. Just 2 on this one. There we go. Up to the water. Let's put another one here. Straight dome. Straight dome. This one only have 2. Yeah, I don't like that one. It's too thick and stumpy, I guess. Let's try again. Shorter. Have it go up a little taller. Like that. Third, maybe. No. Just gonna keep those blank. Okay. And on this side, I'm gonna have them leaning kind of away from again. Straight dome. I don't want the weird swoosh look. Coconut. Couple bars. And now these are going to have longer because they're not in the water. Okay. You know, I'm going to add the shadows after so that they don't go through the trees. Because these are pretty tightly packed. Too much. Let's try that. Have that go up mostly. In. Yeah, I think it looks better without the weird swooshes to them that I was doing yesterday. It's probably still not like great, but that's too thin. Let's do that again. Have it come up. So I'm gonna put too much of the. There we go. I guess they all don't have to have coconuts. I don't know. I don't live in a tropical area. I don't deal with coconuts too much and palm trees. Too much. It went up good. And then I want a little bit of a thick. There we go. So that go a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, I'll do that one without one. It's too much. I just want a little ground ruffle. I don't want it to look like shadow. There we go. That's supposed to be shadow. Okay. Amazing how long these can take. Do that one now. There's a third one for some reason. Try to do too much of a curve for some reason. Oh geez, we got opera singing now. Okay, I really didn't plan the opera singing, but I don't have the ability to skip it. So now I'm gonna go and add the shadow. This shadow will go like that. This one will go out like that. Not really gonna see it past those other trees. This one here will go way out. Don't need anything too exact, I don't think. Something like that. Get a little bit of ground around it. It's definitely looking better than it did yesterday. That's cool. Need some around here. So we're gonna put one like right here. That one's got two. Yeah, I really don't like that one. The little flappy ear looking bunny thing. No. Let's try that again. A little bit bigger. Wow. This is supposed to be classical, not opera. That's already got it there. Let's put this screw go here. Well, these would go longer because the tree's longer that way now. Not bad. Now, it wouldn't just be one row of trees around an oasis, so let's... Would they all lean away from the water? I kind of was doing that, but... Is that kind of how... You know, I don't think palms actually work like that, so... I think they'd all almost be going the same way, but I already did my opposite, so we're gonna... Say I do that. There you go. Now that one's going kind of behind that one. That's kind of cool. Let's put the palm over there. A little higher now. Put one kind of out here a little bit. Right about here. That's gonna look like those floppy bunny ears thing again, isn't it? Let's not do that. Put another one like right here. that. Let's put one right here. Looks like it needs one there. This looks. Okay, how's that looking? Back a little bit. Doesn't look too bad for an oasis. Let's. They're not supposed to dome at the beginning. It's dome in the center. Right. No, for another one, I think, right. A little higher. That. Nah, that work because of the going to the river really hurts that. Okay. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it works. Now, let's back out. Well, that's the desert we had on the map. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Darklands. That's supposed to be an elephant graveyard looking kind of area. So that's... I have no idea. What is... mountain range? Place with ice. Snow covered. Okay. Is there... I'm going to ask her if there's like mountains on that snow covered. Or if it's just flat ice. See how she wants me to do that. So I can't touch that yet. The Darklands, this is like the Lion King's elephant graveyard area. Not doing that. There's some ruins in here, and this is just plains. And this is still around here, I guess. This is... I gotta get this river to come out of the mountain. So let's do the river next, then. The river has to go from the mountains, through the plains, over to here. It splits there. Okay. So turning, I'm gonna leave the red lights on. The river are about a 10, I think. And I think she wants this to be kind of a thick river, which is what I'm going to do. It goes... Let me move this over a bit. So there's our reference. Make sure we're on the terrain level. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go on the outline level. I'm gonna do this with a red. And if I'm looking at this right, there's going to be a town or something right about here. So I need the rivers to come, and they flow, and they meet about here. So they'd be coming out of here. They'd be coming out of here, and they would flow. And then they would wind through here, under this crag, down. Okay. Even in map making, it doesn't hurt to outline what you're doing. Okay. So if I'm doing that, I'm going to take these two here, go black. Terrain level. And I'm going to have it come out of here as a single. And do exactly what I showed. Like my coastlines, I don't want it to go too straight. I mean, what river actually just really straight? And then I'm going to have it kind of end up in something like this. Try to... too wide. You gotta try and keep it very close in locking. And then this kind of goes there. I'm gonna do the same with this. I'm gonna follow this line. I'm gonna have it come out of there like this. And then do the meandering type of thing. Still too straight of a line. I like a little bit of a... Start with that there. You know, they never really just straight lines, rivers. Give it a little bit of a coastline to it. And even that is still too... Let me zoom out just a little bit. I want it to go like that more. So if I do it like that, I want it to go kind of like this more. And they kind of meet together there. And somewhere about here, we're going to start the... where it starts becoming less of, like, say, a stream and more of a river. Let's try and keep a gap in there. So I know she wants this colored, so I'll eventually have to color a little bit of color into this river here. Now it's going to go into something a little bit bigger. See, I like that much better than I do this one. This was stayed thin. This got real thick. Not the good kind. Come on. I am having my breakfast this morning while I'm doing this. Sorry, folks. Okay, now let me see if I can get this to, you know, stay close. It's looking closer than it was. And these will flow into... Now I'm just going to run the one line and then follow it, same as I just did. So, get it right on there. And kind of follow it down this way. So I try to pick that line back up again. So I gotta zoom in. And now I can kind of... I'll have to do something like that. Make it in here. Oh, that's because that's the part of the coastline. Not the same. You can always have it go something like... There we go. Make sure I'm drawing on terrain, not coastline, now that I did that. I gotta stay and do this slower. There's places that's gonna get a little bit wider, a little bit thinner. Especially around some of these curves, they'll... The river will usually cut out as it turns, a little bit wider on the curve side, I would think. I thought I need to get this exact with a fantasy. Oh, that's too close. So cut that there. There we go. Should be able to turn that off now. Just following this line. Dun, 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 dun. Try not to have too straight a line, because what in nature really has a perfectly straight line? I mean, I probably don't need to think that crazy about it, but now this will get a little thicker as it gets down there. How does our map look? Let's get rid of that. Okay, and here I want to get rid of some of this. Now this probably would get thinner a little. A little more gradual, you know. Well, that's gonna be that there. Go to train and narrow that off. Yep. Go to the coast. That looks better. Now we got that river in. Let's see, with the outline, it kind of does fit right about where we want it. That gives her room to put that town. Because you see she had that, what is it? Something Flow Village. Goes right about there in the plains. It's right by the mountain, so I think that fits. Now we need to connect our thing here. Now this little tributary is going to, I think, yeah, let's not do that. Let's get rid of it right there. I think I want to have that coming off of, like, say, right here. For some reason, it just kind of breaks off. Maybe even they cut it down here. I'm not sure. I know rivers don't usually fork, but then again, usually does not mean never. For whatever reason, it decided to fork right there. Alright, I think that actually, zooming correctly, turn that off. I think that's working, and now we need to do, so this, she has basically forest, and then it thins out there, and the plains. So this whole side is forest. What is this here? More plains. So lots of plains, and for some reason this has some trees in it. Looking this over, let me move this out of the way a bit more. This kind of more goes up into there. So let me put my pen the right way in my hand. So we're gonna erase part of this. Because that forest, yeah. So say if you go to the red here, nice, like 15 or so. This forest kind of comes out farther to like there, and then it kind of does wheel down. And then this kind of cuts up to here a bit. Actually, it cuts up. Yeah. Okay, I'll say it like that. Okay, that's better. Now, if this is a heavy oak forest, this is all plains. Alright. I'm actually going to draw my terrain map in red so I can delete it. That it's like, so I know about where not to put the grass. Okay. And now we'll go start working on the billions of little grass blades we're going to have to do. thing that I know she wants is to not just go hard from one terrain to the other. So we're going to actually put a couple of grass blades around, and we're going to do that. Well, not at 15. Let's go to, like, say 4 here. Put a couple of grass blades in. Problem with doing like planes, it's so hard to do them from a distance. Like, if we zoom, it's fine. But this, I'm gonna try doing it. Let's try doing the grass a lot bigger than I normally would on this map. It's not, still not big, but let's try that. And then phone going off over here. Oh, nothing important. 1, 2. I was trying to just do 3 blades and not the exact same thing. A little off there. You know what, I'm gonna leave bigger ones, and then when I zoom out, I'm gonna see what I should go with. Do they look stupid on a map if you go that big? Not doing that because that's my marsh ones. I mean, granted, there's no marsh on here, so maybe I can. Maybe I should go that big. Still, even when you zoom out on a map this scale, can't see much of anything. It's just little dots. But then when you get in, you can see. Either way, I know that looks like trash there. But yeah, I'm gonna do bigger. So in this, I will go that, 2, 3, that. I still don't think I did those big enough. Like, they look really stupid if I did them as big as the sand dudes. I don't know. That's something more like that, maybe. I guess that kind of works. Put in there with the sand dune. One off to the side. Try to start just randomly. The hardest part of this is trying to figure out how to make them not look like you put them in a certain rows and texture. I hate that. Oh, come on. I don't know, am I the only person who thinks it looks horrible if you put them in, like, say, look like they're the same repeating pattern? I can't be the only person who hates that, I don't think. I kind of like the 2 angles. That's not too bad. It's a different look. And do one shorter. I do that a lot. Now, in this area, it's supposed to have a mix of kind of trees, too. So, I think the trees I'm going to do in here is going to be... And I'm not going to do them over here, because this is like... I think I wanted to, like, kind of, like, start spacing out from here. So, maybe there's a tree about here. And I think what I'm going to do for the trees in here is... like that. Maybe like make it like that. And then same as before. I don't know if I'm gonna shade them in or not. I can always go back and do that. But I do want to add a couple of random trees because she just wants, you know, it's open field kind of thing with trees. And I feel like it would be this kind of tree, not the spruce. Especially considering that the trees that are closest to it are kind of the oak. It's the oak forest, which I'm going to be doing all in this kind of tree. Do that little thing there. Go up to that one I did. I'll probably add more trees as we go here and there, but this is just supposed to be a representation of sparse trees in the area. So we'll do another one. That I think would be a farther line. There we go. And put that there. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that there. I like putting a line there. Same thing. Do a bunch of... Well, I can do a little more ruffle than that. Come on. And that's too big. So, one of the better parts of digital. No, it's not. I want to avoid putting too many near the desert because it would already be more just grass by then. That's too big. Why am I having a hard time with a line? Come on. There we go. I like doing that. I'm getting too into this. I'm not even drinking my coffee. It's getting cold. I go from drawing too big to too small. Ugh. Same thing. Make it a little bigger. And this is the forest line, so this is going to be real thick with trees. This is supposed to just start getting... Why am I drawing the trunk first? What am I doing? Okay, so putting even more around in this area. There's some actual leaf look. So again, I'm trying to start with the trunk. You can't start with the trunk. Because you're trying to center the... She wants this all kind of sparse trees, so let's... Some more there. Need them a little bit bigger than that. Not off on that line, thank you. It's kind of straight, thank you. Don't want a lot of trees out here. It's just supposed to be... And then she wants up into there. So let's put a tree around there. So I got a kind of a marker as to where I want the trees to stop. Put some... Why do I keep wanting to do that? It doesn't work. I don't think it does. I think that works for that area. Now let's go back to adding the grass in. A little bit of grass mixed in with the dunes, so it doesn't look like it all just kind of happened out of nowhere. Something I noticed on a lot of maps, it seems like everything just kind of ends real quick. She doesn't want that, I know, so... There we go. Not too bad looking, I guess. Well, the grass looks so big because it's squared to the trees, but you kind of have to have it big, it seems. I'd see what she thinks about it. Now this is supposed to be all plains up to here. So let's kind of mark about where I'm supposed to stop. Yeah, total. I need to draw like a crag right about there somewhere, but those are too separated. There we go. Alright. Turn that off now. Let's go back up this way. I may have to shade the trees and just give them a little more depth. Although I probably will be coloring them all in, which is going to take forever. No, because that goes in the plane, so that's perfectly fine to keep going. Don't have to do anything weird here. There's gonna be a village in here, but I'm gonna put the grass in anyway. I can always, when I put the village in, it'll go over it, or I'll have to just go in and delete part of it for it. Depending on if I do like a solid black city or something else. I know it goes there, so I'll just gotta leave it open. Well, there's technically another zone done. The desert's finished, and I have the plains with the light trees throughout it. Isn't that how she said she wanted it? This is supposed to be Pearl Lodge, just Lodge, Sand City, Desert. Oh. Mix of grass and small forest. So we're just gonna represent that, yeah, by the light amount of trees throughout here. It's just like a light area of patchy forest or something. If she wants, I'll get rid of the trees and I will make like little like groups of trees here, little groups of trees here, like patches of forest. But this kind of works, I think. I could easily, you know, just instead go here and add a bunch of trees in a small group or something. But I gotta see what she wants of it first. If this represents what she wants, just fine, that works. Now I have a million more trees to go. Okay. Sorry, just checking a few things. Now, I'm on terrain level, so let's stay there. Whoa, that don't look good. There's a lot of grass around here. I swear I want to like make a paintbrush that just randomly puts these patterns down and just be able to paint it. I don't know if I can do that or not, but I'm tempted because this takes a long time. That's a little too much. That's really bad. Wow. Problem with doing repeating patterns like this, you start getting sloppy and rushing it after a while. I'm trying not to get into that weird habit. Oh, this is Nutcracker. One of the few classic songs I could probably don't recognize. Okay, I can get rid of that now. Wonder how many copyright strikes I'll get on this video. I got 4 on the last time I played classical music and won them all. Like, you guys can't really copyright, you know, people that are long dead. Just saying. Some of these maybe. I don't know about this one. This might be new enough. Not sure how old that is. So there's that. I still got all these planes up here. There's so many planes. I gotta see if she wants me to add some, like, hills. Because it just says plains. Like, are there hills? Should I add some rolling hills in there to add some more texture? Stuff that I have to ask her after this. So I'm going to kind of leave it here, I think. About an hour in already in the stream. I'm trying to keep the stream probably about an hour or so. I don't want to burning myself out on them. Let me refresh and see. What am I at? Hour 6 minutes. Not too bad, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I got the 2 areas pretty much done. I gotta do that crag next time. I think I'll do that. That's just like a crack in the earth. I think from some history in her game. Or her story. So yeah, I gotta do that. And I'll finish these plains. I'll see if any of these are supposed to be kind of like a rolling hills plains or what. She got that. The city is going to be in here, so it won't be too boring. There's roads, bridges. Okay, so it won't be too bad. Alright, yeah, I'm going to leave it right here. To anybody who ends up watching this, thank you for watching, and have a great day.